Welcome back, football fans, to another sharp and professional round of predictions, this time focusing on the UEFA Women's Champions League, where Europe's finest clubs step onto the pitch with skill, structure, and purpose. Today's video covers 5 strong fixtures, each filled with tactical depth, form patterns, and real potential for goals. We'll analyze and predict outcomes for Vllaznia vs Inter Milan, Slovako vs Eintracht Frankfurt, AS Roma vs Barcelona, Chelsea vs Paris FC, and Lyon vs St. Pölten. These are not just games, they're battles for momentum, early dominance, and confidence in Europe's toughest women's competition. Each side comes with its own identity, disciplined defenders, patient creators, and fast finishers. Our goal today is to separate power from potential, finding which teams are truly ready to deliver. So, get comfortable, turn up the volume, and let's dive deep into these matches, one by one, with insight, confidence, and precision. Vllaznia Women vs Inter Women. Correct score, 0-4. Prediction, Inter Women win and over 3.5 goals. Inter Women enter this match full of energy and purpose. Their form, structure, and movement have all been solid, and against a struggling Vllaznia side, the visitors are clear favourites to dominate. Vllaznia's main challenge in this fixture is defensive stability. They've struggled to contain organised attacks, and Inter's style of play will likely exploit those weaknesses. Expect Inter to apply early pressure, maintain width, and control the rhythm from start to finish. Once the first goal arrives, the floodgates could open. Inter's consistent tempo and composure should allow them to create multiple chances and keep possession deep in Vllaznia's half. It's one of those matches where quality meets determination, and Inter's tactical superiority should show clearly across both halves. Final thought, Inter Women to win with authority, 4-0 final scoreline, over 3.5 goals, total control, and a statement performance. Slovako Women vs Eintracht Frankfurt Women. Correct score, 0-3. Prediction, over 2.5 goals. Frankfurt come into this fixture confident and in form. They've shown balance between solid defensive work and efficient finishing, a combination that should serve them well here. Slovako, while disciplined, are up against a team that understands how to control tempo. Frankfurt's passing rhythm, midfield coordination, and structured build-up make them difficult to contain over 90 minutes. Expect the visitors to start strong, applying pressure early and setting the tone. Slovako will defend deep, but the difference in class should gradually become evident. Frankfurt's patience often pays off, they create openings through movement rather than rushing play. By the second half, the match could shift firmly in their favour as fatigue sets in for the hosts. With consistent pressure and quality in the final third, a comfortable 3-goal margin looks very realistic. Final thought, over 2.5 goals, 3-0 win for Eintracht Frankfurt, controlled performance, sustained dominance, and confident finishing. AS Roma Women vs Barcelona Women. Correct score, 1-3. Prediction, Barcelona Women win and over 2.5 goals. This is one of the standout fixtures of the week, 2 strong teams, both known for attacking football, but Barcelona enter as the more structured and efficient side. Roma are capable and determined, especially at home, but Barcelona's rhythm, ball circulation, and attacking structure make them difficult to stop once they settle into the match. Roma may start strong, looking to disrupt Barcelona's flow, but over time, the visitors' quality and consistency should show. Expect the first half to be competitive, possibly tight, but as the game progresses, Barcelona's tempo will rise. They know how to handle pressure, stay composed, and pick the right moments to strike. Roma are likely to score once through quick transitions or set pieces, but maintaining defensive focus for 90 minutes against a side like Barcelona is a huge challenge. Final thought, Barcelona Women to win and over 2.5 goals, a 3-1 victory showing control, maturity, and offensive precision. Chelsea Women vs Paris FC Women. Correct score, 3-0. Prediction, over 2.5 goals. Chelsea Women come into this tie as one of the tournament's most complete teams, confident, tactically balanced, and tough to break down. Facing Paris FC, they'll aim to start fast, impose rhythm, and dictate play early. Paris FC are a hard-working side but often struggle to sustain defensive intensity for long periods. Chelsea's tempo, especially at home, can overwhelm opponents who can't match their pace and control. The match should open up quickly. Chelsea will dominate possession, use width effectively, and look to turn pressure into goals. Once they find the opener, expect them to stay relentless, pressing high and forcing errors. The second half could see even more chances as Paris chase the game, leaving space behind. With Chelsea's composure and clinical finishing, a 3-goal margin looks well within reach. Final thought: Chelsea women to win comfortably, 3-0, over 2.5 goals, complete control, and a statement victory in front of their fans. Lyon women vs St Pölten women. Correct score, 2-0. Prediction: Lyon women win. Lyon, the giants of European women's football, enter this fixture with authority. They know how to manage matches like this, control tempo, balance structure, and patience in attack. St Pölten have discipline, but they'll be up against a Lyon side that rarely loses focus. Expect Lyon to dominate possession from the first whistle, moving the ball with intent and precision. The visitors will likely defend deep, relying on organisation to limit space, but Lyon's control in midfield and experience in building play should eventually lead to goals. The first half may stay tight, but Lyon's consistency and fitness often shine in the later stages. A clean sheet feels likely, as Lyon rarely allow unnecessary chances, especially at home. Final thought: Lyon women win, 2-0, calm, composed, and methodical performance from one of the most reliable sides in Europe. Here's a quick recap of today's predictions. Vllaznia women vs Inter women 0-4, Inter women win and over 3.5 goals. Slovako women vs Eintracht Frankfurt women 0-3, over 2.5 goals. AS Roma women vs Barcelona women 1-3, Barcelona women win and over 2.5 goals. Chelsea women vs Paris FC women 3-0, over 2.5 goals. Lyon women vs St Pölten women 2-0, Lyon women win. Each of these fixtures represents a mix of dominance, control, and attacking value. Inter and Frankfurt showcase total authority away from home. Barcelona bring tactical brilliance and control against a strong Roma side. Chelsea deliver a clinical home performance, while Lyon handle business in the most professional fashion possible. Across these matches, over 2.5 goals appears consistently valuable, especially in games where the stronger sides face deep defensive setups. The difference in technical ability, pace, and rhythm should translate into goals and clean victories. Remember, predictions aren't about guessing, they're about patterns, tempo, and trust in structure. The women's game has grown to be both tactical and thrilling, and these matchups prove it again. And that wraps up our complete prediction analysis for this week's Women's Champions League fixtures. Every prediction shared here is backed by rhythm, tactical patterns, and logical form, not emotion, not hype, just football knowledge and structured reasoning. If you enjoy sharp, confident football insights like these, make sure to subscribe, like, and turn on notifications. We break down every major fixture with accuracy and consistency. Remember, football rewards focus and understanding. Every game tells a story, and the closer you study it, the clearer the results become. Until next time, stay focused, stay confident, and enjoy every moment of this incredible competition. This is your football analysis channel, built for winners, made for believers. See you in the next one.